Sugoi anime. Do not eat goldfish in front of Magikarp.
Sorry. Stop.
Okay. This is episode 5, kids.
Five. Kids.
And we're excited.
Did you just call them kids?
Men, adult, women.
Thank you.
You know, whatever gender you want to be. So, you know. 2017, George. Anyways, everybody can be a legendary Pokemon, man. Legendary Pokemon don't have genders.
Wait,
bro.
what legendary Pokemon are you? Come on.
Well,
Lucario?
okay. Yeah, well, he's not legendary.
He could be if you want him to be.
I mean, I think he's cool. But anyways, totally off subject real quick. Welcome to Sugoi Anime Episode 5. Actually, let's talk about that in a second because that's a fun question. Episode 5.
5.
We're going to talk about Gurren Lagann today.
Tengen.
Okay, you say the full name, please.
Tengen Toppa.
Gurren Lagann. It's his favorite show.
It's kind of a favorite,
And before that, we have some news. And then we're going to do what we're watching. And then at the end, we'll talk a little bit about a show that was recommended to us. Even though we didn't watch it, I'm going to apologize later. Sorry, Lee. Anyways, quick.
Yes.
Wait, does it have to be a legendary Pokemon? Or any Pokemon?
You can be any Pokemon for about 24 hours. Which one?
Lucario, dude. Done. The thing is, when it comes to Pokemon, even though you're not a huge fan, you know, but when it comes to Pokemon, I only like the first and second gen. I mean, the other ones are cool, that's fine,
Classic
it's
man.
okay. But
I'm a classic, man.
my favorite is from Gen 4, Lucario, because he's awesome. He's pretty much the Pokemon Goku.
He kind of is really cool, I'm not going to lie.
Anyways, yes. What about yours?
Magikarp.
You mean this one?
Exactly. But the legendary form of that. So it's all gold. He has 4 feet.
That's his shot. Oh, sorry?
He has a raging, fiery sword. And he's just...
What? Is this a different anime? Is this like a...
Are we not talking about Digimon?
Magikarp is a Pokemon, dude.
I would be...
Oh. Lugia? You like Lugia? See, Lugia's genderless, so...
Is you know?
Yeah.
There's been a study that people have tried to study.
No. No one.
They found something.
Oh, yeah? What did they find, bro?
They found a gender on him.
Oh, they did?
Him. See how I said him?
You did say that.
So I just give
Well, you can say him, her, whatever you want, honestly.
Can I, though?
Anyways, that doesn't matter. So, let's go on to some news, Papa.
Okay.
The voice actress of Bulma unfortunately passed away this last week, I believe. This week.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, real quick, I'm super unofficial, I'm sorry, but we are filming on a Sunday this week. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Things came up yesterday, so yeah, we're filming today on a Sunday. And it'll be out later today. But anyways, Bulma's voice actress died, unfortunately. And then, so Funimation reveals Ace Attorney English dub actors. There was a lot of names that I didn't want to write down. That I probably just could see on the phone, but it doesn't matter. It's on AnimeNewsNetwork.com. You know, we'll plug them in there. You guys can go check that out there if you're interested in that. Ace Attorney is actually a game from Nintendo originally, and then they make it into an anime. That's super cool.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think they should totally keep doing that with a lot of games or a lot of animes.
What's one game that you would like to see in an anime?
So one game that be turned into an anime?
Yeah. What would you?
Ooh, that is a good question. Honestly,
you know what's a fun game that was really fun to play? Kingdom of Hearts.
They have a manga. Kingdom Hearts has manga.
That would be kind of cool to see turned into an anime.
That would be sick, actually.
That would be pretty cool. I think people would.
I mean,
because
I don't know for sure, but I would not be. Maybe there is a movie out there, but I'm not sure, honestly. I know there's manga.
I think the game was fun.
The game was amazing.
That's like
actually, Eileen was the one that recommended me to play that game. years ago. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Seriously.
you.
Shout out. Thank you.
But
such a good game. One of my favorite like franchise of games. Kingdom Hearts.
That's
amazing. Can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to never come out. It's been years, man.
Stop.
Okay. I'll calm down. So you want to see Kingdom Hearts?
I think, honestly, why everybody likes Kingdom Hearts, dude. It's an OG, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Old school PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Watch that. Play it.
Cry.
If it came out one day, I'm just sitting on the TV. Somehow I land on the news channel.
Yeah.
For some reason, on that news channel, they announced that. Tears.
Muerto.
Just waterfall.
Lagrimas.
Just waterfalls coming down.
Yeah. Cascada.
Mucha cascada.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, me too. Same. I agree 100%. Honestly, this might be kind of weird, but I was thinking about it. I think it'd be kind of cool if they did an anime for Super Smash Brothers. Now, hold up. Hear me out. Because... Thank you for throwing my pen.
Continue explaining.
Okay. But in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, they had an adventure mode, which is really cool. But it's pretty much fan service, but they like introduced all the characters, and I loved it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a fun adventure mode. The Melee adventure mode was actually really fun too. I don't mean to get into video games, sorry. But I think that'd be cool to have an anime with all the Nintendo characters. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Why don't they just make
You kind of put me on the spot, and that's what my brain's coming up with right now.
Why don't they just make an anime out of Grand Theft Auto, Brian? That's what it sounds like.
I mean, they do have some animes of that style. Boondocks. Well, yeah, I guess that's anime, yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, that's classic. Okay, we are going to talk about that show one of these days. I swear to the man up there. But anyways, real quick, talking about video games, since we talked about video games, one of the news items is Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Z.
So, that's the thing real quick. So the official name is Dragon Ball FighterZ, and it's pronounced Fighters. You don't say the Z, which is really weird. A lot of people are going to get confused. But it's spelled Dragon Ball FighterZ Z, but the pronunciation is Dragon Ball FighterZ. Just like that. Fighters. It's weird.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Dragon Ball Fighters. Anyways,
I'm a
Good
Fighters.
job, buddy.
Put that away. It's a weapon in here.
Just wanted a pound, bro. Just wanted a pound. Okay, sorry. Anyways, let's talk about that later.
Whatever.
So, Dragon Ball FighterZ. They revealed 3 new characters. Gotenks. Which is awesome. Adult Gohan / Ultimate Gohan.
He was Ultimate Gohan.
Okay, I know, but it's Adult Gohan. It's adult version of Gohan. Anyways, Ultimate Gohan, whatever.
There you go. Thank you.
Which is so cool. And then Kid Buu. Dude, the roster of this game is looking sick.
No.
I'm so excited to play this game.
Do you like that game?
Oh my gosh, dude. It comes out, I think, February. I think it's February. Or January. It might be January.
Looks like we're going to have...
But, oh my gosh, it's going to be sick.
We're going to have competition?
Hell yeah, let's do it. We'll do competitions.
Right here in the room?
We could do it. That'd be sick,
Film
actually.
it.
That'd actually be pretty cool. That's a good idea. Let us know if you guys would like to see that, because that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, because Aaron and Juan, I know for sure would be down to play that. I already have it pre-ordered, so.
Oh, look at you. Dang.
I'm on top of things. Besides, if you pre-order it, you get Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta as a pre-order character bonus.
Should we go ahead and take a moment and give the special news that's happened this week?
What's that, buddy?
You know.
Go on. Help me out
Give
here.
it back to them. Just give it back to them, man.
What did you say?
Here, do I need to help you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that on your hand?
Oh, okay. I got engaged. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, I got engaged this last week. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna mail you a cute girl. Anyways,
Let's just take this moment and hey, I'm not crying, dude.
Okay.
But But yeah,
this
Brian
isn't
got
my
engaged.
actual ring. I'm just using a ring because
Brian got engaged.
it's actually a Zelda ring. I like it a lot. It's
honestly,
cool. But I'm just using it.
That would be a cool wedding ring.
I mean, I'll probably just keep it. I don't really care about getting my own ring, so.
You only care about getting her.
Yeah, I already got her.
Whoa.
A knife
Okay.
wing. But anyways,
Back to the topic.
Anyways, yeah. So let's go back to. Okay, we're done with the news, pretty much. Oh, real quick, I wanted to do a quick segment.
Mm-hmm.
What are we watching right now? What's like the most recent thing you've watched, or what are you kind of watching? I can start if you'd like. I've been watching Hajime no Ippo a ton. And man, is it good. I cannot wait to turn that into an actual topic because that show is funny and super intense. Super intense. I'm like on episode 8 right now, but it's dude, I'm telling you, it is so good. Like, it reminds me a little bit of like Haikyuu, a little bit of Kuroko no Basket as well. But like, it's just, dude, it's sick, dude. Like, the character development is amazing. Like, the fights are awesome. Each character has like their own thing, and it's cool because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just so cool, man. Like, they just barely, this one guy named Aoki just fought, and he's the frog, and like his fighting style is hilarious, dude. But like his match and everything was so cool, man. It's just like one of the episodes was called Goddess of Victory, and like their point of the match was their girl was the one that like helped them like fight, but the champion, the one that Aoki's fighting, he let go of his girl. He's like, I'm gonna just commit to boxing, but she loves him, you know. She loves him, so she sticks around anyways. And like during the match, he like freaks out. He's like, that's why he's winning. That's why he's doing so good. Is because of his girl. And then the funniest part is those two characters, like, their girls are ugly, and so everyone's making fun of it. It's super funny, but it's so good, dude. Anyways, I watched an episode of Boruto. I watched Juni Taisen a little bit. Caught up to that. One Piece. Yeah, I've been watching as much as I can. Been watching some stuff. But yeah, what about you?
Last thing I watched was like 3 days ago. I was watching Blue Exorcist.
Which season?
1.
That's the better season.
It's awesome. It's an awesome show. And then I've just been rewatching things really. But yeah,
dude, that's what's up.
Have not started One Piece yet.
Don't worry about that, buddy. You don't have to watch that.
That is.
Oh, by the way, I'm Brian.
And I'm George.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what we've been watching, man.
Yeah, I know, for real.
So
good stuff, though.
Good stuff. Just good stuff.
But this right here, what we're gonna talk about today?
We're talking about Gurren Lagann.
Go ahead and try it again.
Oh, sorry. Tengen Toppa. Gurren Lagann.
Tengen Toppa.
Toppen. Toppen.
Toppa.
Toppa.
Tuta.
Tuta. That dude.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, that's what we're talking about today.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Gurren Lagann. So, Gurren Lagann.
Gurren.
What is the show? What is it?
That's a silly question.
Please explain.
Probably one of the greatest show out there. Not even a show, it's an anime. Let's give it its correct title.
Okay.
Why?
Ah.
Why not?
Okay.
Have you not seen it?
I have.
What does it make you feel? What do you feel?
Honestly,
what do you feel when you watch Tengen Toppa?
Dude, that show, when it comes to emotions, my goodness, man, it evokes so many emotions.
It's like Naruto, man. It's like emotion after emotion.
It's not as long as Naruto.
It's
right?
not.
It's just got 2 seasons, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Tengen Toppa?
Are you flipping me off?
Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's just got 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But it's a shorter anime.
Yeah.
It's not that long, but my goodness, the quality.
Is it amazing?
The art style is different too.
Yeah.
Because it's very like exaggerated. It's an extremely exaggerated art style.
Especially at the end, man.
Dude, and yes, the end is incredibly exaggerated, but it's so cool. I love the art style because it just adds to the epicness of the show. It just like makes it so cool.
Look, some people say that at the beginning it's hard to get into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember when I initially first watched Tengen Toppa and Gurren Lagann.
You can say Gurren Lagann.
Okay, thanks. Gurren Lagann. When I originally watched it, I think I watched an episode and I was like, maybe I,
Yeah.
It wasn't until like a couple of years later, a year later or something, where I was like, I'm gonna give it another shot. And that time it stuck with me, and I binged that show like so hard.
I got recommended this show. They're like, you should watch it. I didn't.
Do you remember who recommended it to you?
Yes.
It wasn't me, was it?
No. So, a buddy of mine from the DR.
Oh, cool.
So, we used to talk about anime all the time.
Oh, cool.
And so he's like, you need to watch this show. And he started explaining the show. And the way he explained it, he made it sound like awesome, dude. His name's Christian. He commented on one of our Facebook pictures.
Facebook? Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
that
cool.
was the Dominican, remember that?
Thank you, man. Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Okay, baba.
Muchas gracias, papá.
So he recommended me that show. He's like, watch that show. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to watch it. And then, dude,
if he wants to recommend us more shows,
he recommended me another one, man, that we can watch it later on. It's so sick, too. It's like, man, anyways.
Okay.
But when he told me this show, I started watching it. He said the beginning is like hard to get into. But he says,
yeah,
when you get to the end, man, you're crying, you just like everything, As I watched it, dude, honestly, the beginning was slow, but I got hooked. Like, I just was so curious. I wanted to.
Well, it's cool too because it explains a lot in the first episode.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of sets it up to like it sets up the show in a way where you kind of know what the objective is and what their plan is, and kind of it's just cool. It's like the way they got out of the underground.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to, explore, trying to find. Well, Kamine was looking for his dad.
Yeah.
But anyways, it sets it up in a good story path.
It doesn't feel rushed or anything. It feels like everything happened naturally.
Yeah.
And it's so good how they, like you said, they start in the bottom. They literally started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Wow.
That's them, man. Like they're from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
They've been lied to.
From the bottom.
It's just like they've been controlled and they've been told that. And then there's believers out there.
Yeah. Now, real quick question.
Believe it.
Real quick question, because now we're kind of getting into the political side of it. Because later in the show, you find out exactly why they put the people underground.
And we won't tell you that.
We won't say exactly why, but how do you feel about them? Okay, so when you found out the main guy, can you say his name?
Lord Genome.
Lord Genome. My goodness, I totally forgot his name. The bald guy with the beard that kind of looks like me,
Does not look like you.
Oh, come on.
Just a little bit.
He's cool.
He is
and very muscular.
Very cool.
I just need to get more muscles like him. Anyways, so that guy, you think he's evil the whole time.
You do.
And I mean technically,
and it's not that he's evil, he's just doing his job.
He's doing his job. And the thing is, that's where it comes down to politics, I would say, cuz then you start getting into more gray area. Then you start finding out okay, do I agree with this guy and his decision with maintaining a certain population? Because if it goes over a certain population,
I feel you.
Crap goes down.
Crappity crap.
Crappity crap. And let's just kind of reveal that because it is a spoiler cast, you know what I mean? And it is an older show.
It is. And if you haven't seen it, my goodness, what are you doing?
Go watch it, mate.
Please, just get off your seat right now. Go watch.
Go watch.
Please. It's silly of you.
But when they hit a certain, I think it's 1 million. 1 million, the Earth hits 1 million.
Yeah.
After 1 million.
So yeah, they have to, it's like a population, a certain number of population.
Yeah.
Once they hit that certain amount,
the anti-spirals come.
Yeah, and
the Marcianos, the aliens.
Pero babá, ¿qué marciano es esto?
Anyways,
I've seen aliens, Brian.
Me too.
They don't look like them.
They see dead people. Okay, buddy.
I don't see dead people. Stop.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
Really, thank you.
But yeah, so the political side of things, I like this show a lot on that aspect as well, because you see the decisions, how hard it is to make them, but you understand why they do it. But like, it just kind of depends on you as a person, I think, you know? Like, do you agree with this? Do you agree with that? It would be hard to make that decision, honestly. I've never been in charge of that much people ever in my life. So I have no idea. I mean, I want to say that I'll be like, oh no, please, like, do your thing, you know, don't worry about how much people there is, like, but I don't know. It's hard.
It gets kind of weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it gets weird at the end when they see the spiral world? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's like
it's mind blowing though, because it's very interesting the way they depict like the galaxy, the universe, everything. So cool.
So it's so interesting. Like,
Yes.
It's just a great story.
Yeah.
You know, but it's crazy.
It is. Does it kind of make you feel small?
Honestly, it makes me feel weak. You know?
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm not following my dreams.
Whoa.
Makes me feel
Hey. That's why we're doing this. That's why Sugoi anime is happening. And you can help us out by liking our videos, sharing, subscribing, going on Patreon, all that stuff. You should comment too. Anyways, I would say that was a good segue. Thanks. I'll pat myself on the back. Let's move on to favorite character. Favorite character overall. Now, because there is the two arcs. Oh, that was fast.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
I feel like, in a way, I'm Simone.
Okay.
I'm scared to live.
Oh.
I'm scared to...
Wow.
I'm scared to grow.
That's deep.
I'm scared to fail.
Okay.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I just had this bond
Mm-hmm.
that just really... I don't know. I can compare. Like, I can put myself, you know, like, maybe sometime he was scared, you know?
Yeah.
He would set for the little things, you know? For the, you know, like, hey, you know what, we're underground.
He was very simple.
Yeah, he's like, you know what, let's not go up there. Let's just stay down here and live, you know? But why, you know?
Yeah.
He was scared, you know?
Yeah.
And then sometimes maybe I feel like that too.
Yeah.
But in the end, you know, he became a great man.
He did.
A great leader.
He did. Do you want to kind of maybe explain? I mean, you kind of explained it already, but like his character?
He is a young boy.
Yes, he is. He starts off a young man.
He starts off as a young boy living underground. He's a digger.
He's a digger. Not a gold digger. Just a digger.
Ryan Stalvin with those jokes.
All right. Dad jokes for days.
He is a digger.
Mm-hmm.
And he just digs his way to find things, you know? One day, he comes across a spiral chain. It catches his eye. That's actually when he finds the mecha. The head of a mecha. Not that, though. But it's just... He comes across Kamina. Kamina is all...
Kamina!
The way Kamina is, you know, Kamina's your cool guy,
Yeah.
rebel,
Yeah.
doesn't really care about the rules.
It's all about heart.
He literally just follows his heart, follows his guts,
Mhm.
and his heart.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants something, he's going to do everything to get that.
He is a man.
And so you get Simone, which is the complete opposite of Kamina.
That's true.
And somehow... They like link this bond between these two characters, which create like this brotherly image, which is actually really cool because, you know, if you've had a brother, I don't know, it's cool like that brotherly, you know, and you know they just Kamina, like I guess in a way Kamina he always is inspiring.
Yes.
Simone to like. Be better, like to grow, to be better, you know, to not fear, to just go and live and do things.
See,
you know?
Because you're talking about Kamina so much, I'm gonna step in. He is my favorite character.
Oh boy.
The reason being is that exact reason. Not just because he is at the start the main character, and at the end, by the end, somebody that you remember very fondly, but he is an amazing leader. Although he's very reckless, although he's not perfect.
Yes.
He sees the potential that people have. He sees Simon's potential, and he wants him to do better. He wants him to bring it out of him. He knows he can do it. He just needs a little push. Kamina is there to push Simon to his limits because he knows that his limits are incredible. He can achieve so much if he put his heart to it. And Kamina's there to do that.
Yeah.
Kamina is an amazing older brother, amazing character that sees the potential in his friends, in his group, in his decision, in his goal, what he's doing.
And I love how Simone transforms into like Kamina.
Yeah.
I
Dude.
love because it's what you're saying. It's like in a way they both helped each other.
Yes.
Kamina learned a lot from Simone,
Mm-hmm.
and Simone learned a lot from Kamina.
Yeah.
And it's really like it's actually really sad when Kamina,
Oh my gosh.
And so it's almost like freak, man, like it's like devastating.
Dude, honestly,
you're a little bit depressed right there when that happens because like
a lot of depressed.
you're like freak, man, like this guy was like
I couldn't believe it.
he was the one.
So, I mean, just to pinpoint exactly what we're talking about, when he dies, when Kamina dies, it is emotional.
Dude, it's super emotional, man. Like, the guy started Team Die Good Luck, okay? And so, just who the hell do you think I am?
He's so cool, man.
Dude, it's freaking...
It's Kamina,
Dude, and so, like, you watch this, you watch them build this team up, you watch them get all... And then, how would you feel? Like, the leader of everything just... everything fell on Simone right there.
Yeah.
But Simone, in a way, like I tell you, he doesn't feel like he can do those things sometimes. Like, he feels like he's not strong enough, but he is. He just needs to believe.
Exactly.
That's his thing, you know?
And then he starts remembering Kamina's words. He starts to remember, like, everything Kamina taught him and was there for him and realize his potential. And Simone finally grasps that and internalizes it and becomes, his Kamina in a way. He learns to get his potential out and just become this man, become this person, a leader just like Kamina was. And so, my goodness, man, this show, dude.
Good.
I'm also just thinking about, I'm remembering it so much too with like Kamina and like Yoko.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
This
And I love their relationship.
The anime has everything.
Mm-hmm.
It has love, romance, same thing,
comedy,
sadness, joy,
epicness,
epic,
fighting, robots, awesomeness,
beautiful people, beautiful things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a gay dude. And he's funny as heck.
Yes, he is. So,
what's his name again? Oh my gosh.
Loren.
No, look it up.
It's Loren, isn't it Loren?
Loren?
It's Loren.
And, okay, so is that his brother then? Because was that his brother then? That marries the blonde-haired girl? We're looking this up currently right now. But, this show just has everything. Like, honestly, if you have not watched the show, go freaking watch it.
Seriously.
Right now.
Ow, I just hit my shit.
Actually, watch it after the show. Don't pause the show. Continue watching the show.
Oh, Liron.
I forgot how they say it. But Liron, yeah. He is funny.
He's freaking hilarious.
And he's very vital to the team.
Yes, he's very smart. He's very smart.
I love it.
It's smart.
But is Dayaka his brother then? Because they have the same last name.
I'm guessing they are.
I didn't know that.
I really don't remember it either.
Yeah. But I would say, okay, we'll talk about that later actually. But anyways, Simon, Kamina. Cool. Favorite mech
Bro, that's...
What is your favorite mech?
But that's like almost like... Dude, like the coolest one is like Tengen Toppa, bro.
Okay.
Because at the end, his last transformation...
Yeah.
Galaxy version...
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
No, say it. That's
like
fine.
The freaking
It's a spoiler cast,
the
yo.
freaking Universe Galaxy edition, dude. It's like... oh my...
Special edition. Shiny. Limited edition.
It has green fire around it.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking sick. But the little clip we just saw before this, Lord Jerome.
Okay, don't take mine, because that's going to be mine.
I knew it. See? Because that one's freaking awesome, dude.
Okay.
But my...
sorry, you keep going with yours.
But honestly, yeah, I would say that. But not the first edition.
Okay.
Like the freaking ultimate one. Where they shoot out the boomerang. Dude, like the freaking, like the sick
The
one. Like,
glasses.
yeah, like the awesome. That one, dude. Oh, man, it's so freaking awesome, dude. Like,
It's so cool, man.
just like how it progressively like transforms throughout the fight. You're like,
Bigger
oh
and bigger
my
every time.
gosh. Like the freaking spirals that freaking more spirals. Dude, like it's like so intense. You're like, what the heck? How is this possible?
I know. That's the funny thing about the show. It's so ridiculous.
It's like,
But it's so cool, you just don't care.
it's like a spiral that comes out of it. It's just a million spirals within a million spirals coming out of the thing. It's like, what the freak?
It's like very comedic how like epic it is.
It really is like so like it's like mind blowing,
Yeah,
dude.
it
Like
is,
it's
it
like,
is.
whoa, what the freak?
But it's super well done.
But I believe you like the Rasengan.
Rasengan, dude.
That one's
Okay,
sick.
it's just super sick.
Okay,
It's a
that one's
sick fight.
Yeah, it's sick.
He's an awesome final boss. I mean, he's not the final boss, you know,
For
'cause
that
there's DLC, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, watch out there, buddy.
Why did you put this table here?
I mean, it's our table, bro, you know? It's...
Whatever. Go, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, Rasengan.
Rasengan.
It's black and beautiful, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. It's so cool. It's such a cool name.
Dude, it looks
Dude,
like...
Lord Jinamamana, whatever his name is, that dude, is so cool, man. He's a cool character. He's just so cool. He's the perfect, like, final boss, man. You know what I mean?
He's so, like, vital to the team later on, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like crazy. Like,
yeah, dude.
dude,
it's fun. He's just a head later on,
well,
dude.
think
That's
about it,
so
though.
funny.
Think about it, though. The ending, he's the sacrifice for the end.
He is.
He's the one that gives, like, Simone, like, freaking full power of everything. He is Spiral, dude. Like, he himself. It's, like, his energy, his, like, being is... Well, all humans have a Spiral energy. But, dude, it's crazy, like, how... In the beginning, like you said, you know, how they make this image that you kind of want to... You hate him, right?
Yeah.
But then at the end... There's a couple that do that. Naruto.
Yeah.
With Itachi.
Yep.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you hate him. At the end, you realize it. You're
Yeah.
like,
The
freaking
most
love.
complicated... Okay, I just realized this. The most complicated characters are my favorite characters. Because eventually they end up sacrificing themselves or doing something.
and that's what happens to Lord.
Yeah. And Lord
Let's just call him the awesome dude.
I mean, Lord Awesome. Lord Jerome. Lord Jerome.
Jerome. There
Yeah.
it is.
Lord Jerome.
Sorry, we didn't know how to pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, I'm
but
sorry. You can get mad at us. If
You
want.
can, but in the
Go
end,
ahead.
we watched it.
We accept it.
We already watched it. Yeah,
we
so
watched it.
you know, in the
And
end,
we loved
it
it.
doesn't matter if you judge us for not pronouncing it. Anyways,
Go on and judge. Do your judging.
so
Jesus gonna get you.
hey, he gonna get them today, right? At the beginning,
Yeah.
you hate him. You don't hate him. You're like, dude, this guy
You're scared of him. He sucks. He's just evil.
Okay.
What he does to his daughters.
But at the end, at the end,
At the end.
you,
At the end.
if you get into this anime like we got into it, you'll shed a tear for what he does.
Each eye.
For what he does, you will shed a tear. You
I
know?
agree. I agree
Because
with this.
he becomes just awesome.
The awesomest.
He, you know, in the end, he kind of regrets everything that he did.
Yeah.
He repented of, like,
Dude, yeah.
the way he treated
That's
his
a good
daughter,
way of putting it.
the way he saw things.
Gosh, bro. Yeah.
And that is the impact that Simone has on people.
Yep.
It's like Naruto, dude. It's literally like Naruto, dude. When people are around Naruto, they kind of changed.
Yeah, well, it's,
When he
it's
fought-
the charisma too. The charisma of this being.
It's so awesome.
You can't not like fall in love with it. You can't not want to seguirlo. Like you can't not want to like follow.
He's just
and
awesome.
do better, be better.
Exactly. And so when that happened, dude, man, that was so nuts. That was awesome. That was sick.
I'm just holding back tears right now.
Don't.
I'm holding them back.
And there's a lot of characters in Tengen Toppa that happens. That at the beginning
Oh,
they're bad. At the end,
oh, like the Beast guy. Viral. He's cool. I like him too.
Oh, well, would you look up for that?
Well, Joe, look at that. Perfect segue, buddy. Favorite enemy? Who is it? Viral?
Well, he's kind of like their main bad guy.
Yeah.
And you could say Lord Janone was like one of the bad guys.
Yeah.
But like Viral.
Even if they do turn good, they're still an enemy at one point, so you can still consider them.
Dude, Viral was strong.
Dude, yeah, he was strong.
He was crazy, dude. Like
Yeah.
he had that passion, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not like I don't have a favorite enemy,
Okay.
but I do have an enemy that's like cool because it makes the good characters, like fight hard.
Yeah.
And so I would say he's one of them,
Mm-hmm.
And it's super cool when they team up with him.
Yeah, it's so sick.
And it's cool because you see.
Oh, it's so sick.
It's like because he's with them since the beginning, Viral.
Yep.
And so
As like a nemesis, an arch nemesis.
Yeah. And so he's there. He comes down and he fights, but you see him progress with them, and you see him kind of just like start switching sides.
Yeah.
Start realizing.
I love him and Kamina's like.
Yeah.
Like they're not like friends, but they have like competitive like
it's
yeah, relationship.
Sasuke, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's interesting, dude. It's really you can compare a lot of animes to Naruto.
That's actually true.
I wonder why.
Because
it's the greatest.
But this one's before that. This one's even more great. It's in your right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
I would go either Viral as well because everything you said.
Well,
100%.
yeah, because I mean, he's like one of the few you really meet.
Or
Spiral King at the very end.
The Spiral King.
But like
Lord Jerome, I love him. He's so cool.
He's cool, but I'm talking about the last guy. Like
the anti-spiral dudes.
The anti-spiral guy.
They are
creepy.
Yeah.
You know why he's kind of cool?
That's another like because they're not really one person. They're like everyone, right? They're like a being.
Yeah.
But
their world. Oh, so creepy.
That's the thing. Like that's another concept. That's a whole nother different like political or like social like concept that of another way of thinking that people think. Like. And that's the way they were thinking. That's the way they thought it was best for them. And it ended up being, this crazy, huge governmental thing.
Yeah.
But it's a way of thinking. They got a little too far. I would say a little too out of hand. But
it was. I think he's cool because he's really smart in a way.
Yeah. Oh.
He's super smart, and the way he just is he's so sophisticated about everything. And,
he's creepy too.
He's creepy, and he's kind of a cool evil guy. He's kind of cool. And dude, the last fight, bro, holy moly, dude! You know what? I don't spoil that fight for anybody. All I can tell you, and all I ever say to people who haven't seen it, have you ever seen the galaxy fly or being tossed around? That's all I'll say.
I haven't. Well, I have because I watched the show.
Not a galaxy, universe.
Universe, man.
Have you ever seen a universe being tossed around like that?
Man, you just throwing everything today, huh? Through my pen, through my chapstick.
I'm getting in that mode.
Hey, it's okay though. But you know what's another cool moment about that, those episodes in the last area, in the last boss, with the anti-spiral, is the other worlds that start communicating to Simon and to Earth, and they're like, "Hey, we'll help you out," or "Hey, cool, man. You can do it."
Everyone starts helping out.
It's super cool. It's super cool. I love it.
He brings everyone together, man.
Yeah. Simon. Okay. Favorite girl.
I'll pull it up right here.
Okay, yeah. Let's see what you got.
Well, there's two. Okay, yeah, now I know which ones. Okay, which one's like BA? Yoko. Which one's like Q? Nia.
Yeah. Yoko and Nia.
Yeah, I think.
I also like the blonde girl, but not as much as them two.
Everybody, I mean.
Not as much as.
You know why I can't fully. I like Yoko more than Nia? It's because I get too attached to Nia, and then when that happens.
Sorry, we are just an emotional mess today, guys.
Honestly, dude, that has to be one of these.
Because we're talking about this show.
Let me just tell you something.
Okay.
Let me just freaking tell you something.
What's happening?
Brian, you're at the altar with your wife.
Okay.
The woman you love.
Mm.
And she kind of just disappears forever.
Okay, honestly, don't make me cry on this show. Okay. Do not make me cry on this show.
Just think about that.
You're thought about it, bro.
You're holding her hand, and out of nowhere, you're married, and I pronounce you husband and wife. And then, like, quick second, she's gone.
She disintegrates into the heavens.
But you're married to her.
But she's gone.
But she'll always be with you.
She'll always be right here.
And that's why you kind of can't. It's just too much.
It's so emotional.
It really. You think the emotion's done? You're wrong. It gets more.
It gets more.
My goodness, it's just goodness.
Now, the reason why I would choose Yoko over Nia is because Yoko's personality I like better.
She's super cool.
So Nia is like the innocent, cute girl, you know, that's like the perfect like little princess, and you just want to hug her and you just want to kiss her. But Yoko is bae, dude. Yoko is bae, bro.
Dude,
she's
she's
a woman.
She knows
a woman.
And
I'm not talking physically. I'm talking personality.
She knows how to use a sniper.
Yeah, and also she's super cool. She's so cool and very vital to the team as well. But also like her personality when it comes to like her love interest and her love life, first of all, sucks because I mean she chooses great men, but every time she freaking chooses one.
Oh man, and you know that I like how you brought that in. Cause what's the next question, Brian?
I'm not done, bro.
Hey, what's the next question?
Okay, fine. Yeah, this is a perfect segue.
It is really.
Yoko's man. Yoko is man.
Kamina.
Okay, hold on. I didn't even finish asking it. Which one is better?
Kamina.
So Kamina or what's the other guy's name? Kitan. Kitan. Now he's also cool.
No, okay,
He's super cool. I love him as a big brother. He has 3 younger sisters. That's my case. I got 3 younger sisters. I am a big brother, and I totally feel him. He's a protective older brother.
You know why he's the coolest?
What?
He's really, really, really cool.
Huh?
Let me just okay, guys. Let me just let's a little sidetrack right
Sidetrack.
If you're not ready to fall in love with characters and then just lose them, don't watch this.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you something. This show, people will sacrifice because they love these people.
Yeah.
They will sacrifice.
There's real feelings here.
And that guy right there,
Kitan.
The way he sacrificed himself is actually so cool, man.
So cool. So respectable.
If he wouldn't have done what he did, they would have lost everything. They would have the fight. But he knew that was the only way. He knew that Simone could not die. He knew that they needed him more than... He pretty much just humbled himself. You know what? They need him more than me.
Yep.
And at least I can do this.
Kitan.
You know what?
Kitan.
He's freaking awesome.
Yep.
Okay?
100%.
And the thing, Yoko just has horrible luck. I'm sorry, but...
But if you think about it this way too, she chooses the greatest men. The greatest men.
I wonder why.
She's
the greatest woman.
Because she is amazing. The greatest woman.
Who would...
I would choose Kamina.
At the end
of the day, I would choose Kamina because...
That was her first... I feel like that was like the first love.
Besides, dude, when he turns around and kisses her, it is just like...
Beautiful.
That's a man.
That's a man.
That is a man right there.
That's a man.
And even though... And I think I just love their relationship because their relationship is so real, you know? It's like starts off as like friends and then kind of like... you know, kind of, I don't know, like progressive in attraction and stuff like that. They, you know, start attracted, they start flirting with each other, and then they finally do that. You know, Kamina just tells her, you know, like,
honestly,
wait for me, like, you know.
It's like I'm saying, it has everything like that. The romance side of like Gurren Lagann, you know, like Yoko and Kamina, it's beautiful. They have their moments where you're just like, wow,
yeah,
that's nice.
And that's another thing I like. Yoko never forgot about him.
Oh,
she just kind of accepted it, and then went with Kitan.
Yes.
And accepted that too eventually.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I love her. And favorite couple, I mean, we could just
yeah.
Favorite couple,
Kamina
and
Yoko.
Yoko. Done.
Beautiful.
It's over. It's over.
You can say, okay, that's a couple. Now,
your boy Simone and Nia, though.
Nah, that's a beautiful couple. You know, their relationship is very beautiful too. You know what? Yeah, they're both. I would say they're both tied. Hey, it's okay. Chuck, buddy. Okay.
I'm sorry, Matt. No, but shout out to. Oh, I'm sorry, I squeezed him very hard.
He's back.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Magikarp. Love you, buddy. Shout out to Kitan's sister and the other guy. Bless you.
Thank you.
Her husband. I think they're cute too. Because they have a little baby and she's adorable.
That's so cute.
Or I think it's a she. Do they have a girl?
It's a.
Oh, it's a boy.
I believe it's.
Ooh.
You know what?
I don't know.
A baby.
They have a baby. Gender lock. Anyways.
It's 2017.
Yeah. Anyways. So. Fave couple. Okay. Fave arc. So like, which part did you like the most? The beginning, the middle, the end.
The beginning.
Beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because in the beginning, it
just all starts.
I really enjoyed watching Simone and Kamina like fight together.
Real quick. You know who's also a cute couple?
Who?
The two little kids.
Oh yeah!
My gosh, dude!
Oh,
and then they end up being the ones that take over Gurren Lagann at the end.
Isn't that just sick?
It's super sick.
Gosh, we're just spoiling this for you guys.
Oh,
whatever.
They're so cute though.
Ah, so nice.
Oh my gosh, this brings a little smile on my face. Okay.
Yeah, I would say the beginning. For me personally, the beginning, because watching Simone and Kamina is something that throughout, after Kamina dies, you just don't get it ever again. You don't get that like brotherly bond in the show ever again. So it's just so cool the way they just work together and fight together, and the moment, it's just awesome.
Yep, that's when the romantic stuff happens too. That's when they start figuring out, like, that's when they meet Viral. That's when they meet more
everything
people.
kind of happens in the beginning, and
that's when it just sets up this foundation
for like
sets up the foundation to an amazing show.
Yeah,
and I agree with you, 100%.
Thank you.
So yeah, this is kind of a dumb question actually. So,
it's up to you, man.
Whose life,
would I want to have
at the end? Like whose did you, or what did you think about it? I guess
the end.
Yeah,
beautiful.
The very end.
The end when you see Kamina.
Yeah,
he looks just
Simone
looks just like Kamina, dude. Walking away.
Yep, with his like spiral spear thing.
And he, dude,
watching Gurren Lagann take off.
Honestly, dude, it's awesome. He did what he had to do, and he moved on.
Yeah,
he moved on, dude. So. And it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's cool. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
It's sad. He looks really cool at the end.
He's like the old hermit, that you like don't the people. Well, the thing is, everyone knows who he is, so he's not really the old hermit. But like,
the thing is, dude,
he prefer to live a life of isolation.
Yeah,
and just like
and it's so cool because
it's very humble.
Everybody that is living on top of the earth, it's because of him and Kamina. Dude, I would say it's the whole team, but he made it happen. Yep. And so it's like people are happy living life, dude. And for him, he doesn't care about getting credit for anything.
Nope.
He just keeps living, and it's so cool, like how he is as a person. Yep. Like it's really cool. He's a very humble character.
Everyone goes into their respective fields perfectly. Like the kid, we never really talked about him too much. The kid with the big ponytail.
Oh, Rocio?
Yeah, Rocio. He's a perfect leader. He's a good leader, you know?
Yeah,
so let him lead.
He's smart.
You know?
He's smart.
He's perfect for political things. He's, you know, perfect there. The kids, they become, take over Gurren Lagann.
Because
perfect.
you see how people just progress, you know? The kids grow up, they were there to help the world, you know, the galaxy universe be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already been, you know, you just see them progress, you know.
I just love it too because you see the next generation. Because those two kids are the next generation.
It's just awesome. I did this. Oh man, the show's so
I think her name's Daddy. The girl's name's Daddy. I forgot the boy's name.
I don't remember.
No, it's okay.
But
still awesome.
It's just, guys, please watch this.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's convince you again. Even though if you haven't been convinced yet,
please,
you are not a human being.
Let me just tell you, if you guys just really want to watch a good anime, and people out there might be like, you know,
it's a little bit older.
Gurren Lagann,
not too old.
People might say Gurren Lagann, it's all right. You know what I say to that? You're all right. Okay,
just all right.
Because Gurren Lagann is amazing. Okay.
You can watch it on Netflix. Super easy.
Oh yeah, if you have that, just give it a chance. All right,
watch a couple episodes.
Like I'm saying,
they're like 20 minutes each, like something like that.
The beginning might be a little bit hard to get into if you're not into like slow. But you know what? You need to know the beginning to get on. You know, everything falls in place. It's like
the development of the characters, which is something used all the time.
Yeah,
said
honestly, it's not even that bad. The beginning, I liked it. I got into the show first episode. I was hooked already because I wanted to know, like, holy crap, like, what's gonna happen? Like, how
did I binge that show?
We're telling you right now, universe is flying across. Okay, you're like, that's impossible, silly George. That's impossible.
Silly George.
Well, let me tell you something. It's not impossible for Gurren Lagann.
It's not.
All right, so
it's not.
We advise you to sit down, turn on that TV. Turn on that Netflix.
I'm looking at you.
And go ahead.
Don't think I'm not looking at you. I see you right there. I see you sitting there.
Just watch it. Just watch it. Watch it. All right, Brian. Stop. They're gonna watch it. Somebody will.
Okay. Anyways, that's Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, man. You too.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's start a boy band?
No.
Okay. Dude, we should get Rick in it, though. If we start a boy band, we should get Rick in it. Because
Rick, if you don't know, that's my brother.
That's his brother. And shout out to him real quick. Yo.
And Chrissy.
Yo, but let's start a boy band. You down? Comment down below.
Let's call ourselves the Sugoi Boys.
Sugoi Boys. I like it.
All right.
Anyways, so that was Gurren Lagann. Go watch it. Now, the very last thing we're going to do on the show is apologize to Mr. Lee Campbell. I'm sorry, buddy. I did not get to watch the regular at Magic High. It is on Netflix.
Yes.
I'm pretty dang positive. But I am going to check it out. We're going to check it out for the next week's episode because it looks pretty interesting. And yeah. So sorry about that again.
Sorry.
But we will check that out. Okay, that about does it for Sugoi Anime. So, again, guys,
please,
I just want you to know that we freaking love your faces. Okay?
We do.
We love them.
We love them a lot.
And, if you want to help us out, please. Because we're trying to grow. We want more people to see this show.
Yes.
I did not mean to rhyme.
Okay.
I'm just doing it all the time.
Please watch our show.
Okay. No, we're done. Anyways.
We're never done.
Okay, but we are having some fun. That's for sure. Okay. So, watch our show. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
Por favor.
Go to Patreon if you want to help us out. Kick us $1. Just kick us $1. Take $1 out of your pocket and be like, yo, they deserve $1.
Sugoi.
Or just follow us on Instagram.
Please.
Check us out on Instagram. I post like pictures every every week, or Twitter. Twitter is not. Well, Twitter's cool, but it's
Twitter
not as
is
cool as Instagram.
cool.
Not as cool as Instagram.
And if you know anybody that loves anime, please tell them to watch Sugoi anime. Tell them
Bring them over.
Please tell them to come on
Bring
by.
them over.
We want.
Ria's waiting for you.
Yes, we are. I think that about does it, Brian.
All right. Thank you for watching the show.
You say
We love your
classes.
face. Way to ruin the. Yes. Beautiful.
But I can't